The Real Brokerage is revolutionizing the residential real estate industry by pairing technology with the guidance of the agent-led experience. Now, the company is using technology to improve efficiencies and also empower agents to provide a seamless experience for both home buyers and home sellers. So with me, Tamir, Poleg, the co-founder and chairman, and also agents Brad and Heather Cook. So great to have you all here. So Tamir, let's start with you. So you're traded here on the NASDAQ, REAX ticker symbol. You currently operate in 46 states as well as Canada. I mean, tell me a little bit more about the platform.
So real estate agents are required to work under a license of a brokerage, and we built a platform for agents to grow their businesses on. It starts with favorable economics for them. It continues with more financial opportunities, such as earning equity in the company they help build, and then a very collaborative community. And finally, the technology. The technology is actually an operating system for agents' businesses. We help them with marketing, we help them with closing deals, we help them with getting paid faster. So everything they need in the palm of their hands through our app.
Yeah, so it just makes it all more efficient, it sounds like. So, and Brad and Heather, I'll have you weigh on this. From your perspective, I mean, how has joining Real Brokerage been able to help you do your job?
So we've got a team in Charlotte. We've got one of the top teams. We're in the top 1%. And so our reputation and what we do matters a whole lot, that our agents are happy all the time. When we came here, we were part of a local firm. And I think the biggest takeaway from us that we've gotten out of this is the national collaboration of minds. That we've now got people all over the whole country to help us with ideas and thoughts. And you know, it's been a really great experience.
Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Anything to add, Brad?
The financial opportunity that we were able to gain by partnering with Real, it's not something if we had started our own firm that we would be able to do. So that collaboration has helped, again, like Tamir said, with the technology piece, but the financial aspect that we're able to offer to our team members is, again, something that we couldn't do without them.
Yeah, and Tamir, you're the fastest growing publicly traded real estate brokerage, so that's true. Congratulations for that. What do you attribute that success to?
So yes, we are the fastest growing real estate brokerage in America. We finished last year with 212% growth in revenue, and last year was a difficult year for real estate. We attribute that to fast growth in agent count and also the fact that we help our agents close more deals. So we increased the per agent productivity. Moving forward, we will continue to add agents just because of the very attractive offering for the agents. So we are now at north of 10,000 agents, and we'll probably become tens of thousands of agents in a couple of years. So for us right now, it's just growing market share and just bringing the word to more and more agents across America.
Well, and it sounds like with that kind of growth, it's probably easy to attract agents. I mean, how do you scale up, and how are you able to get more agents on board?
Well, I'll say the challenge that we faced at first with Real being kind of a newer brokerage at the time that we joined with them, it was an unknown name. Now that Real has gotten to the point where, again, we're north of 10,000 agents, having those conversations has become a lot easier because people have an understanding of what it is that we are all about, what we're offering. So I think that growth has allowed an opportunity for us to have easier conversations with agents outside of our network currently.
Yeah, you've got some kind of evidence to back it up to say, yeah, look what you can do. So
it is, and what Tamir started out saying too, that everything being app-based and everything, the whole transaction process, when you're used to, as an agent, having 3 or 4 different systems to pass things in between, and there's all this confusion, having your whole business, like every piece of it, from your own commissions and pieces of that to what's going on with every single deal to having direct access to your broker right through an app, it makes it so easy and streamlined, and that makes people happy.
Yeah, and let's talk about the technology, because that's key, and I know that you think that home buying is more complicated than it needs to be. I would agree with that as well. It's intimidating. How are you using technology to make that easier, particularly for first-time buyers?
So we believe that if we truly care about our agents, we also need to care about their clients. And as you said, the home buying journey is now broken. And we believe that agents are critical to the transaction, but we also believe that technology can create great experiences. So what we are building right now is a consumer-facing app that will incorporate brokerage services, mortgage, insurance, title services into one end-to-end home buying journey that will just allow people to have a more convenient, speed, transparency when they're buying a home, and eventually it will completely change the way people buy and sell homes.
Yeah. And then you provide the platform, but you're the ones who actually deal with all the agents and stuff. So how do you think that will help?
I think it's only going to get better because it's kind of like if you look at Amazon, nobody's ever going to want something that is slower or that costs less. Amazon provides that ability. And I think it's kind of the same with what we offer here, is you're giving something that's future proof.
Yeah, well, and we're all kind of used to that now, so we expect it in all of our transactions. Now, 2022, rough year for real estate. We saw interest rates double, really, basically, last year. So, I mean, what are your thoughts about just the real estate industry in general?
Yeah, so the market changed in the middle of 2022, and actually the fourth quarter of 2022 was one of the roughest quarters in more than a decade. Despite of that, we actually grew our revenue by more than 90% in the fourth quarter. But we went into 2023 quite cautious about the overall market. What we have seen at the beginning of the year was that there's very strong demand for housing. I think that what's happening right now is a psychological adjustment of consumers to a new environment of interest rate environment, and people still need housing. So I think that moving forward in 2023 and 2024, I think that there's strong demand, solid demand. There's not enough inventory. I think that prices will kind of hold, and they will not crash, as a lot of people think. So we're very optimistic about, at least about our performance in 2023.
Well, and the shortage of housing is well established. So thank you so much, Tamir, and also Brad and Heather, for coming in.
Thank you very much.